Houston and Ryan Sheckler there on the Monster Energy Men's Skateboard Street Final. Brandon Graham alongside Tony Hawk, Alyssa Roenick down there on the course. And here comes Sheckler, who's sitting in bronze medal position, trying to get back on the podium.
I've seen Ryan have some trouble here in the beginning on his other runs, but not this time.
And these guys, Tony, all realize how big if they want to try and catch up to Nyjah. Wow.
Still pretty close.
Final 15 seconds for Sheckler.
No, that's not going to work. We'll be trying this one again for the delight of everyone. This will be for the crowd here.
The buzzer's going to go off. But knowing Sheckler,
Cavallari into the back. 540.
The fans at Circuit of the Americas on their feet. Ryan, always a showman. And he'll probably still hold on to that 82 from his second attempt. As the score drops in at a 50. He sits in that bronze medal position. So Sheckler's still in line potentially to make a podium finish. But dropping in our leader, simply put, the most dominant man on a skateboard right now, Nyjah Houston.
Yeah, I mean, not that he's guaranteed to win here, but there's not much to lose with this run.
But Tony, we've seen this time and time again. When Nyjah is on, which is almost all of the time, he's simply unbeatable. Yeah, and to think that he keeps stepping up the difficulty factor of these tricks. He had a 93 in run number 1 and then upped it to a 94 in attempt number 2. He's chasing after his 6th gold medal in the street event. So Nyjah was throwing a little show there, trying to do a backside Smith 180 out. So he doesn't jump up his score on his 3rd and final run, but he may not need to as he stays in first place. I want to remind you fans, tonight the NBA Finals continue with Game 2. The Warriors won Game 1. LeBron and the Cavs look to even the score. NBA Countdown starts at 7:30, followed by NBA at 8 Eastern on ABC. So dropping in now, Luan Oliveira, who's sitting in 6th place. We've said it all day. He's the last guy to beat Nyjah Houston in a contest this year. So here's his last chance if he wants to get in the top spot or at least bump out Sheckler for a podium spot. His first 2 runs, he fell on his first trick. Oh, and that's gonna hurt, but still put something together here and get out of that 6th spot. Nice 360. It's that every time. Only kicks 180. Still time for another good trick here. Oh, there we go. Switch frontside flip. I think that could definitely bump him out of 6th place at least. So Luan just trying to get out of the cellar where he's there in 6th place as we take another look. Look at that, and he hadn't made that switch frontside flip this whole time. So that was the best time to do it on the very last trick of his last run. So Luan Oliveira, he's got 4 medals in his X Games career, never won gold, and he ups his score to a 75, but he will not move up in the standings. So 6th place is where he will stay. We've got 2 skaters left that can potentially crash the podium and or knock off Nyjah Houston from the top spot, beginning with Alec Majerus. Keep hoping Alec can put this whole run together. It's so ridiculously hard. Wow. Ollie frontside feeble 180. Hands down, but still worked. This is just Alec's 2nd X Games appearance. He had a bronze last year. He's on the outside looking in, but he's got 20 seconds to try and jump back into the top 3.
Couple of slight falls, but I think they count more as makes. The judge's eyes.
Get one more trick in.
Oh, no, that's not going to count as a make right there.
So that'll do it for Alec Majerus. He'll more than likely hold on to that 81 from his first attempt. And 4th place is where he will stay. And Tony, that leaves us with our final rider of the day, Ryan DeCenzo, our top-ranked qualifier. He sits in 5th place. It really boils down to DeCenzo's final run. What's it going to take to get him into the podium and even possibly pop off Nyjah?
He's got to make this run that he's been planning. We've seen bits of it all along. We've seen some of the hardest tricks come out of it, but there's always been a misstep where he falls or he gets off course. And if he can focus and get that all together, he could give Nyjah a run for his money.
So this is it, the final attempt of the contest.
Missing that nollie, that's gonna do it for his chances of a win there.
He's still got plenty of time to put a run together to at least jump up into podium position, perhaps. Sheckler's got an 82. That's what he would have to best to get into 3rd.
Big frontside flip over the rail to have a seat on the ledge. You can get one more big trick in there. I don't know if it's going to beat an 82, but well, here we go.
Well, he's
going to be something big here, and this is going to count. Wow, that was a good comeback. Good recovery. Will it jump him into 3rd?
It's going to be interesting to see how they score that, Tony. What's your gut tell you? Does that jump up into the podium?
It's close. I don't know, though. It's close. I'm thinking possibly a tie.
So run 3 score for Ryan DeCenzo. There you saw Nyjah. He's feeling pretty confident that he's got another gold medal locked up. But does DeCenzo get in? No, an 80.33. So with that, our podium is officially set, and Nyjah Huston his gold once again. Let's head down to Alyssa Ronick, who's with Nyjah.
All right, that's 6 here at X Games. Nyjah, 5 in a row. You skate so many contests, so many courses. Where did you set yourself apart today on this street course?
I think I set myself apart from just trying to fit, trying to fit as many tricks as possible into my run. I think that's always an important aspect of getting a good run in the contest. And obviously jumping off the roof probably gives you some good points. But I'm stoked, dude. I'm stoked that I was able to put down those first 2 runs and not put too much pressure on myself.
Great. Well, congratulations. I know that that was certainly a fan favorite out here. So congratulations, Nyjah.
Thank you so much.
Just unstoppable, Tony. Nyjah Huston with his 6th gold medal of his career in the street event. Chaz Ortiz with the silver, getting the first medal of his career, and Ryan Sheckler back on the podium for the first time since 2012.
It's very cool to see Ryan up there and to see Chaz finally come through. I mean, but each of these guys could have been up there if had they made a whole run. Alec was insane. Ryan's run, Luan, I mean, it was up for grabs, really, and so good to see those guys back in there.